My name is Marian Crole. I am based in Switzerland, and I meld philosophy, poetry, and music to create a place where people can reconnect with their inner intuition and inspiration. In other words, I'm a singer-songwriter, and we're here to discuss creativity. The sweetest memories when we could speak from within with no... For me, it has always been clear that life is a piece of art for me. And I really believe that at each moment, with the choices we make and with the sensations we are open to, we are creating answers to what happened to us, and we are creating gifts. No matter what we give to the world is our gift, in fact. Mm-hmm. So I've always been doing music and writing, but in a professional way. I started with training and coaching in management and solving conflicts. And because I felt a lot of social pressure on being a musician or being an artist is not serious, and you cannot live your life doing that. It took me years to just stand up and say, well, that's what I am, and that's the place from which I feel more free. And as I was working as a trainer and solving conflicts with teams of people who were working together, in my weeks, I started to have those kinds of moments and the other kinds of moments where I was on stage or I was creating with other artists and doing music. And it became clear to me that the tools I had in solving conflicts and training people, they offered a path for people to themselves that was much more slower than music. I mean, for me, in art and music, there's an instant thing that brings you back here. And from here, I believe we have all the doors open. I really want to make a bridge. I think nowadays, music is still offered to the public as something that is like, okay, I'm going to open to my feelings from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. because I'm going to the concert of that singer I like. And when I go out of the concert, I'm coming back to my head and I will turn on my phone and I will start worrying about tomorrow. And for me, there's something that doesn't work in that relationship with art and music. And I think art is just an invitation to go deeper inside yourself. And to take that invitation, it means once you have lived an experience after watching a painting or listening to a concert, you take a time to stay in yourself with all the emotions and memories and ideas that have been released. Mm-hmm. And that is what I'm willing and trying to do in my concerts, because I want them to be an experience where people have, after the concert, a moment to stay on that level of sensation and share about what they felt and what have been released. For me, there are like 3 ways to access to the creativity process. And one is a state of being or a state of mind in which I answer to the reality on the same level. It's like a situation or reality gives me something, or even a piece of music offers me an idea and I will like answer in the same level. So it's like a dialogue, but without a lot of transformation. That's how I feel it. And the other one is like receiving an input from outside and really wanting to transcend or transform or transmute that as simple as you are feeling sadness, and instead of crying, you just create a song. So you take a raw material and you translate it into something different. And the third one, which is for me the widest, is where when you really forget who you are. And we were talking of that before, and about ancient Greeks and muses. And I truly believe that, and I've heard many artists saying that there's a place where all what is meant to come to us is, And it's like all the ideas and all the emotions maybe too are just waiting for someone down here to pick them and bring them into this reality. And I believe that there's a special state of mind from which we can access to them. And that's what I was saying, for me, is the third path to creativity.